Hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about the length of an arc. Okay, so last time what we were talking about is finding the measurement of an arc. And so to find the length of an arc, we have this definition here that you see at the top. It says we can calculate the length of an arc by using this formula. L is equal to x divided by 360 times 2 pi r. Okay, where x is the measurement of the arc and r is the radius of the circle. Okay, so we're going to use this formula below that I highlighted in yellow to do this problem here. So it says to find the length of arc zy. And so what you notice here is that I'm given that this central angle here is 75 degrees. So then that means that this measurement of arc zy is 75 degrees. So I have the measurement of arc zy is equal to 75. Okay, and I also noticed that this piece here that I just highlighted in purple is my radius of the circle, and so it's saying that it's 4 inches. So my radius is 4 inches. And so now what I want to do is use these two pieces of information to find the length of the arc by using this formula. So here, let's just rewrite the formula. So I have that the length of the arc, L, is equal to the measurement of my arc, which is 75 over 360 times 2 pi times my radius, which is 4. Okay, and so when you go to plug this into your calculator, you'll get a decimal, which is approximately 5.23. But here I'll show you how you can first just simplify it in terms of just having it in a number times pi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first just notice that I can multiply this fraction times these numbers by multiplying across. Okay, because this is really just like divided by 1. And so when I multiply fractions, I multiply across. So I rewrote 2 pi times 4 as 2 pi times 4 divided by 1, because that doesn't change the expression in any way. So here I have that this is 75 times 2 pi times 4, and then this is all over 360. Okay. And so it doesn't matter what order I multiply these numbers in the numerator or the top part of the fraction. Okay, so I'm just going to multiply the numbers that are physically there. And so I'm going to multiply 75 times 2, which gives me 150, times pi times 4 over 360. And so then I'm just going to multiply 150 times 4, which will give me 600 pi times 360. Okay, so now at this stage, I can simplify this fraction, all right? And it might be hard to figure out what's the greatest common factor between these two numbers, 600 and 360. So let's first just look and figure out what's a common factor. And so you notice that both 600 and 360 end in a 0. So that means I can divide top and bottom by 10. Sorry. So if I divide top and bottom by 10, I'll get 60 pi over 36. Okay, so all I did is divided 600 by 10 and 360 by 10. And so now looking at 60 and 36, hopefully you recognize that both of those numbers have a 12 in common. And so you can divide both numbers by 12. And when you do that, you get 5 pi over 3. Or 5/3 pi. Okay. And so if you want the calculator answer, when you put in 5/3 pi or 5 pi divided by 3 into your calculator, you get that this is approximately 5.23. Okay, so either answer is acceptable, 5/3 pi or 5 pi over 3 or 5.23.